Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh, I'm out doing my thing. Gotta make videos, right? That's part of what we do. No, that's all about what we do. You know, I started thinking about it. Somebody told me, man, what an easy job, right? What a wonderful life it would be to only have to make videos all the time. And I said to them, oh, hell yeah, man. That is probably my dream. To do nothing but create content all day, every day, and I would never complain. But you know, the truth of the matter is, YouTube is a lot harder than it looks. There is so much more hours, work, creative thought. It's not easy making it cheesy on YouTube, is it? You know I like a good pun. But today, we're going to discuss how YouTube is not as easy as it looks. Just because you own a camera and post a video doesn't mean you get to be a star. Right? We all know that. We're still working at it. Oh man, it just seems so easy, right? Grab a camera, point it at something and start talking to it, and you instantly have content. I don't think so. If it was that easy, we'd all be famous by now. So there has to be more to it than just grab a camera or your phone and start making content. Am I correct? I mean, let's consider sexy B-roll. How much time and effort goes into your B-roll? If you want to make quality content, then you have to have pretty sexy quality B-roll. It's got to be smooth and silky. It's got to feature what you're trying to relay in your story. It's got to be interesting. I mean, yeah, you can get away with a lot of cut scenes. We see that a lot. But there's no way that's going to pass as sexy B-roll. And there's no way that's going to elevate you to the top tiers of YouTube, you know, YouTube-ism, the higher anarchy. That's what I call it, because it's madness up there at the top. When you've reached the higher anarchy, then they push your content for you, which means you really have to stay on top of it. One would think when one makes the top of the list that they could sit back and coast. But unfortunately, as you can see here in the YouTube world, you got to work twice as hard once you're on top. You know, Casey Neistat, perfect example. We all know who he is. You know, Hank Green, we all know the names. How much good content have they turned out lately? Hey, I'm not a hater. I think they just are the shit when it comes to YouTube content. I mean, but, you know, if I was to do a worthy or not worthy on some of their current videos, they've gone viral, but they are certainly not worthy. And so, you know, it's not all glamorous. Just something like B-roll is a nightmare every day, right? How much time and effort? How much footage do you shoot that you don't use? And that drives me nuts. It's effort, it's, you know, forethought, it's afterthought, it's editing, it's post-editing, it's pre-editing. All of that into a clip that you don't wind up using. YouTube still seem that easy? I guess it does when you're on the outside, but when you're a lifetimer like we are, not so easy, right? Let's discuss some of the other things that just make it so simple to be successful on YouTube that all you need to do is get a new iPhone 10 and you're gonna have 1 million subscribers overnight. Subscribers, that's another thing. Let's talk about that. Subscribers. Oh, they're a fickle bunch. When they're creators like we are, it isn't so bad. You understand the process, you know the time and effort that went into the work. So therefore, you use creative opinions that help make the person feel good and build their confidence and help them, you know, do better and get better. But then we have the subscribers like, you know, the trolls, that all they want to do is hate. They want to hate everything you do. It doesn't matter. Even if it's really good, actually, they still want to hate it. You know why? They're trolls, and that's what they do. So, after you put hours of editing time and days of filming into it, You get stupid comments like, hey jerk, don't you know how to hold the camera straight? Or hey dummy, there's so much wind I can't hear you. Well, you know, when I shot it, the wind didn't seem like it was going to affect the video, but unfortunately it did. And you pointing it out just really makes me feel stellar and like so much more of a winner, right? Because it's so easy to create content on YouTube. I mean, it's not like you have to worry about every little thing. It's not like you even have to worry about the wind. Next, let's talk about money. How much money and time you invest. I don't even want to get into time. Time is not free. Time is not worthless. Your time is worth a lot of money, and you put a lot of time into this endeavor. But we'll forego the time for now, because to succeed at anything, you need to put about 10,000 hours into it. So therefore, you can't start counting your time until after you've paid your dues, right? But let's talk about money. Just the expense that it runs you to have a channel. You need SD cards, you need cameras, you go out to locations, you pay for parking, you pay for fuel, you pay for entry fees. Man, still sound easy? Still sound like anybody could do it? All you need is an iPhone and you're in business? Man, I'm telling you, that may have been a day back when YouTube used to post anything you put up and leave it up there raw. Now it's uber scrutinized, it's double and triple checked, it goes through a fine filter at the end, and if there is absolutely anything, something in the title, something in the picture, a child running around, absolutely anything that they don't like, demonetized, no money for you. So, to give you an example, I made a mistake back in the day and only learned about it recently. My mistake was I was wronged when I went to Tennessee. Me and Rini had quite the racist time when we were there, and I made a video about it. You can check it out down below, but I won't get paid for it because they won't monetize it, because it was titled Racist Times in Tennessee. It was 100% true. It didn't show anything racist. All we did was share our experience at Southern Comfort, the largest 5-star Michelin restaurant in Tennessee. Oh, and we got some horrible treatment. But I was very civil, and I left a giant tip because that's how I am. But that particular video in my catalog, not monetized. Another video had to do with going to Atlanta. I went down to Atlanta, well, the Atlanta area, to do a video on The Walking Dead. And you know Big Hank. If you don't, check out some of the other videos. Hank's a good old boy, but he isn't very PC. Well, you know, Hank being Hank, he wanted to be in the video. He grabbed me, he threw me in the trunk, and off we went. Only problem being, YouTube doesn't find that to be too funny. Actually, none of that was even in the video. It was just titled Escape from the Trunk. But the algorithm deemed non-monetized. So, again, how easy is it really to be on YouTube? All you need is a camera, is that correct? Let me tell you something, you're going to be mighty disappointed if that's what you're doing. You're going to run into some tremendous problems. You're going to spend a lot of money and get nothing in return. And let's talk about getting monetized. That's the goal. Everybody wants their channel monetized. Me as well. We all went through the system. We all did what we were told to do. But for some reason, some of us make it and many of us don't. Some of us have to do alternative things to get our hours. Some of us have to berate the system and beg our subscribers to watch the full video to make it happen in the short amount of time they give you. It's easy though, right? And so, monetization. Who makes it, who doesn't? What a lottery game, huh? I almost didn't make it. I did. Thank you all. I owe much to you. my gratitude. It was step number 3 in my 5-step program to leaving my job full-time. So we're more than halfway there. I thank you all. But I didn't think I was going to make it. I was within days of not making it. How? I have no idea. I watched what's going on again recently. YouTube steal from me. Steal hundreds of hours. You know, it's so easy to become a creator. It's just grab a camera and, you know, get going. Just film it. Don't worry about anything. Oh, well, you know, what a lot of creators won't tell you is, unfortunately, YouTube has a very bad habit of taking back hours you've earned, taking away revenue you've deserved, taking away subscribers that you have. Currently, if you see I've resubscribed to your channel, it's simply because for no reason whatsoever, YouTube has unsubscribed me from most creators who have under 1,000 subscribers. Oh, I remember those shenanigans. When I was around 1,500, they stole 300 subscribers from me and put me back to 12. So check your feeds, check your subscriptions, make sure you're still clicked in on people that you like. If you notice you haven't seen anything from them in a while, it's that. It's YouTube thinning the herd. When I emailed them, they didn't know why. The algorithm must have just had a wacky day and did that. I'm still resubscribing people. So how the heck could you be expected to get monetized when they remove your subscribers and they remove those subscribers' hours, and it totals hundreds of subscribers and thousands of hours in a year? Huh? Luck? Not just skill? Not just owning a camera, huh? YouTube may be a little harder than people have described. Let's see. You got to put a lot of your own time into it. You're definitely putting a ton of your own money into it. You got to put up with being robbed, because the people robbing from you are the people that own it. So if you don't like it, you can go somewhere else and put your content up, which is, you know, if you're a gamer, Twitch, and, you know, maybe 1 or 2 other places. So like it or lump it, it is mucho super difficult to make it on YouTube. So I have nothing but the utmost respect for all of you, and all of you that are thriving and trying. And the only thing I can impart to you from someone who's played the game for a while now and sees themselves possibly really reaching the goal of YouTube becoming their full-time career, don't give up. Rini will tell you, there were many a night where I said, I've had it with this shit. I'm done with them stealing from me. There's no way I can make it in 12 months. Because when they take back 500 hours, that's a massive setback, all right? But you know what? I said, not going to let them steal it from me like that. Not going to let that be the way I go out. If I'm going to go out, I'm going out swinging both hands all the way down. They let me make it. And that's what I say. They let me make it. Because I have my own meter counter, and I am almost 1,200 hours over what's required when they finally said I made it. And it wasn't exaggerated hours, and it wasn't going by what showed up on that meter. I actually had an external view meter put on my videos because I had to prove to myself it was going on. So it isn't you. You are not crazy. They are deducting hours. They are removing your subscribers arbitrarily because, you know, they want you out of the way. You know, there's only so much honey in the pot, okay? Winnie the Pooh, and too many beaks have been dipping in there. So, you know, keep going. Don't let them steal it from you. I'm going to give you the full watch time. There's enough of us out there, you're going to get it. So, my next piece of advice is be loyal to those that are loyal to you. Not just those that subscribe to your channel, but those that show up every day and watch your videos, all of it from beginning to end. Do the same for them. And in 12 months, you'll go together. Me and my buddy did. You and your buddy can too. Well, I hope I haven't been too depressing, because you can make it, but you're going to do those things. You're going to put a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of effort, and you're going to get stolen from. But if you keep a smile on your face and keep pushing forward, you're going to make it. Shit, if I can make it, you can make it. So, you know, there's only one thing that ever matters to me. What do you guys think about it? You're YouTubers, a lot of you. Well, I think most of you. I think most of my audience that are loyal subscribers are other creators. There are many of you that are just consumers, which I love the most. You have no vested interest to come and watch this. And I mean, I don't know why you do. I hope you do, and I hope you enjoy it. I hope I'm delivering a quality product better and better each time. But even Rini tells me, what the hell is wrong with those people? I say nothing. They got great taste in, you know, content. But y'all know how we do it on this channel. Comment. I want to know your comments about this one. I'm reading every one on this one, even if there's 500. Hint, hint. We'd love to get to 500 likes and 500 comments, huh? So I'm going to read every one, and I will answer those that warrant answering. Let me know. Is it that easy to make it on YouTube, or is it more like the picture I'm painting? A lot of hard work, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, very few rewards, but very satisfying once you make it, I can tell you. Trust me. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel finally. A couple of months ago, I saw a train light. Now I see sunlight. Love ya. Like, subscribe. See y'all in the next one. If you haven't noticed, I've been marching around for about 3 miles with a backpack filled with camera gear, paying entry fees. Wasn't that easy? Oh, and we started this adventure at 6:30 this morning, huh? Because it's a whole day of shooting today. Think about that. Just get your iPhone 10, you'll be fine. Bye.